dead skunk in the middle of the road. There's a dead skunk in the middle of the road. There's a dead skunk in the middle of the road, and it's a stinking to high heaven. Our little Guthrie song. Love that song. Countdown to 9/11. I believe it's September 8th. And consequently, Comet Elenin's closest proximity to the sun on 9/11 also. I don't know what's going to happen that day as far as our celestial events. We do have the those ejections from the sun coming this way, the plasma ejections or the energy ejections, whatever the hell they are. So it's going to make for an interesting weekend as far as celestial. And as far as on Earth here, we're also going to have an interesting weekend. We got Mr. Obama doing the jobs proposals speech tonight. And of course, he's going to blame the Republicans and the Tea Party, and they're going to blame the unemployed people for being lazy. And they're going to say, well, 9/11 was a terror attack. But nobody's going to mention the terror attack on the economy. And no one's going to mention the terror attack on the education. And no one's going to mention the terror attacks on the other countries where we're killing millions of people and we're making enemies daily. And these are enemies for life. They will never ever forgive us for killing their families. Our whole economy is based on the military and military contracts. And who pays for this? And where's this money going to come from for these jobs bills? $300 million for construction projects. That's only a drop in the bucket. We have 14 million people officially unemployed, and we have at least that many unofficially unemployed. And look how many people we have working for $8, $9, $10 an hour. I know people that if they get $8 an hour, they're freaking happy. These people aren't spending money. We are a consumer-driven economy based on the military for our manufacturing base, and hell, we've lost most of that. Countdown to 9/11. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some kind of false flag attack. Now, let's get over to Germany, whose parliament voted that it was not constitutional, or was constitutional where they could support these bailouts. But Germany is going to rise up and look for Israel to join Germany as a staunch ally, while the rest of the world turns against Germany for number one, dropping out of the EU and bringing back the Deutschmark and basing it on a gold standard. It'll be more coveted than the Swiss franc, because everybody's looking for a safe place to put their dollar, and believe me, Germany would be the place. The EU is not. But if Germany stands alone and with a military ally like Israel, there's going to be no stopping them. America's going to be powerless. The terrorist attack on the economy and the terrorist attack on our financial system is going to continue, and our educational system, of course, and our military people. There's an attack on them too, and they don't even realize it. It's the only job available when you get out of high school. It's not only is it insane, it's criminal. This is not well thought out video. But there's a dead skunk in the middle of the road. There's a dead skunk in the middle of the road. There's a dead skunk in the middle of the road. And it's sticking to high heaven. Duck out.